Hello, everyone. Welcome. As I wait for this to finish its thing with the live stream on Facebook, let's grab our favorite essential oil. It's Wellness Wednesday. You know the drill by now, I hope. All right, so right now I'm using a little wild orange so that you can get some energy. It's been a long day and it is still hot. It's like 90 degrees out here. So okay, so I got my wild orange. You can put 1 drop. Everybody asks me, how do I use my oils? Just like that. You just tip it over until a drop falls out in your hands, or 2. Maybe your body needs 2 today. Rub your hands together and then 2 to 3 deep inhales with cupped hands over your mouth and nose. And then depending on the oil, if it's too potent, it might irritate your eyes. You can close your eyes and breathe in the yummy and breathe out the BS. All right, let's get started. Looks like we're all ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. So what we're gonna talk about is metabolic health, because that is super important to me, because and it should be important to you. I'm gonna go over why in a few, okay? Let me just go ahead. Got too many things popping on my screen in front of me. I can't see. All right, let's play this thing. Get it going. A quick little video before we get started. Nope. Right, here we go.
Changes. Look at you. You're so young, vibrant, and full of energy. So much more life ahead of you. And yet, already so wise. I wonder, did you know that? But I know now, when we made this choice, it would set us on a course for a truly rich and powerful life. You wanted an edge, a little extra flexibility, faster recovery from those spontaneous adventures, feeling good, clear mind, confidence, and abundant energy to embrace everything you set your sights on. Yes, including him. Your commitment to wellness gave me the hope I have today. Motherhood changes your world. Some days things may feel a little upside down. Ugh, the juggle is so real. But mostly, you hold it all together with ease and grace, keeping up with the kids, rushing it at work. Every room you walk into feels more alive. And because of her, you have a new reason to recommit to yourself. Your healthy habits become the legacy you hand down. In all the years to come, you're still full of energy. You still have an edge. Yes, your body changes, but mostly in ways that you love. You still go on spontaneous adventures. You can still keep up with the kids. And you still embrace everything life has to offer. Because of this day and your commitment to everyday sins, to move with intention, to eat well, to laugh often, to stay centered, to teach by example, to reach for every advantage. Every day, you made a commitment to me, your future self. So I just want to say thank you for the choice you make today to live your most powerful life.
Woohoo! Who wants to live their most powerful life today? Oh, I love that video. It always brings a tear to my eye. All right, let's dive right into it, you guys. No time to waste. And so for the goals for today is, do you control your metabolism or does your metabolism control you? Why do we need metabolic health awakening? The relationship between health span, biological aging, and metabolic health, and the tools to slow biological aging and put more life into your years. Let's get right into it. So what's preventing you from your most powerful life? Is it energy, weight, mood, sleep, clarity, or stress? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't have any issues with that one of these, or 10 being like I need some help like today. For me, I have picked mood and stress because they kind of go hand in hand. If I get too overwhelmed, my mood shifts quite quickly. Sorry about the dog, guys. All right. So think about what it is you want to focus on, and then I'm going to show you the tools that are going to help you find solutions to those, okay? So wellness starts at a cellular level. doTERRA has a wellness pyramid. The base is nutrition and digestion. That is your gut health. Then movement and metabolism. That's the next step. Rest and management. Reduce toxicity. These are all lifestyle changes that you can easily switch to doTERRA. Informed self-care and proactive medical care is the healthcare portion. And what we're going to focus on is the nutrition, digestion, and movement and metabolism section for this purpose of this class. Hopefully your wellness advocate went over that pyramid with you at your wellness consult. And if they didn't, then it's not too late. You can always look at that every 6 months to a year and just kind of readdress where you want to, what you want to fix next. So what is metabolic health? Great question. Let's go into it. Less than 7% of the U.S. adult population has optimal metabolic health. Good metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from food with healthy, stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Fluctuations in these levels are natural, but it's important to avoid big spikes, which can contribute unfavorably to long-term health. Less than 7% is a pretty low number. This survey came out not that long ago, summer of this year. Very mind-blowing that we're not focusing on our metabolic health. But now we have a natural solution to address those. There's 5 pillars of metabolic health: eating healthy, just reducing the processed foods, fast foods, turning more to fruits and vegetables, nuts. There's 6 things our bodies need to function as a whole. First one's carbohydrates, protein, fat, good fat like avocado, olive oil, vitamins and minerals, and water. That's it. Dairy is not included in that list, by the way. Daily movement, that's walking. If you have a dog, take the dog out for a walk. That's part of your daily movement. A lot of people wear Fitbits or some kind of device on their wrist to count, how many steps they take. You can go to the gym. If you like going to the gym, do that. Yoga, Pilates, even meditation that's part of your stress management, but it also is part of daily movement is part of stress management. If you're moving, you're going to feel less stress because your body's releasing the chemicals to help you manage that stress. Healthy connections, building relationships, and smart supplementation. There's a lot of supplements out there. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that sometimes they don't put enough of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to function as a whole, or too much, and your body ends up passing it through because it can't break it down. Metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. I said that's one of the goals we're going to talk about. So as you age, so does your metabolic health. We're not producing enough NAD plus and NADH, which is a natural chemical our body produces, up to the age of 25. And by the time we hit 25, we produce less of that. And those are the things our cells needs for energy, stamina, all that fun stuff. Metabolism influences your energy, weight, body composition, sleep, and cognitive performance, like clarity. You get less brain fog. Lifespan versus health span. Lifespan is the number of years of your life. I think right now it's been reduced to 76. I remember growing up, it used to be in 80s, and now it's drastically dropped. But we have fantastic medical profession. The medical field has all this wonderful technology to keep us going. As you can see in this dark blue line, it just kind of stops and then goes a little bit further and then drops off. That's because of our awesome reactive medical facilities. And then the orange line, would be the optimal life span. There is just keep going, and then drop off. Those are the number of healthy years in your life. So lifespan is the number of years that you live, and your health span is the number of years that you're like, you feel vitality, you got the energy, you just feel like your old self, right? That's your health span. And it statistically, the last 8 years of our life, that's our health span of our life, it's just not as good. It's kind of in the toilet, but we can fix that. We can change that. We can switch. Okay. So what would it feel like to live your most powerful life? Like, think about it. Close your eyes for a second and think, where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you're doing the same things that you're doing today, do you think you're going to feel worse? If you already feel bad now, or are you on the right path? Are you doing all the things you know to do? Do you think you're going to still feel pretty awesome in 5 years? Not if your metabolic health is not on point, no matter what you do. So let's introduce you to the MetaPWR system. This is going to be your game changer right here. So let's break it down. The MetaPWR Metabolic Blend is essential oil, 15 milliliter bottle, 250 drops. It inhibits fat cell. What it does is keeps the fat cells from maturing and creating more, because our body has like these little pockets of fat cells, and then they start to balloon if you're not moving, if you're eating the wrong foods. And then they stay that way, and then our cells regenerate, and they regenerate with fat cells in them. So we want to like curb the cravings. The MetaPWR Metabolic Blend helps with that. I can definitely say, in my experience, having it for 30 days in my system, I do not crave the sugar sweets as often as I used to before getting on here. In fact, my brain is like, get some nuts, get something, fruits and vegetables that's crunchy. I've been turning to that. That's what my body wants. That's what my brain is, the message to my brain is from my gut is that it wants other stuff, which it didn't do before. That's never happened before. So I'm loving that. It supports metabolic health. It's got grapefruit, which is known, it has that chemical compound that helps with your metabolic system. What else? Peppermint, ginger, cinnamon bark, all the yummy things. The gum is great for kicking those cravings. If you want to chew on something, chew it for 30 minutes. And then, yeah, it's just gonna, bye-bye. What craving did you have 30 minutes ago? I don't know. And then the beadlets is just perfect on the go. Throw it in your purse when you travel, and just pop them in your mouth whenever, you're traveling. There's so much junk when you travel, right? Whether in the car, on a plane, on a train, it doesn't matter. Convenience stores just have a lot of junk in them, right? Okay. The MetaPWR Assist, what it does is it decreases post-meal glucose spikes. I've been posting here and on the metabolic page, Facebook page or group, people that wear the glucose monitor, and they've been sharing their results. So just, we spike like this several times a day when we eat. And then once we take the assist, it just keeps it from spiking. It still like has little waves, but it's not like crazy spikes, which wreaks havoc on our body. Because over time, just like a car, when we run it too hard, the stop and the goes, it's gonna, put up those lights like, hey, we're not feeling so good here. You're really wearing us down. And that's how our body, and that's when we start feeling tired. I remember before getting on this program, it never failed. 2, 3, 4 o'clock, I would just want to take a nap, and I would, because that's what my body wanted, and I would take a nap, and I had less naps in the 30 days. I think I've napped twice since I've been on the system. It helps supports healthy blood sugar responses. It stabilizes energy levels throughout the day as well. I've noticed that also. So I usually take this right before my heaviest meal, which is dinner for me, about 15-30 minutes before. And sometimes I forget, so I take it with my meal. That's okay too. But if your heaviest meal is at lunchtime, then you want to take it at lunch. There is a course, a MetaPWR course. If you want to take that, you can take a screenshot of the QR code there, and you could totally like learn even deeper details. Or you could go over to Simple Abundant Life with Nick on YouTube, and you can see the master class where I go into deeper details about MetaPWR and our metabolic system. Metabolic health obstacles. Oh yeah, so the maturing fat cells, I kind of briefly talked about that. We get these fat cells, and then they rejuvenate, and then there's more fat cells on top of other fat cells. No matter how hard we work out, we just can't get rid of that, because our bodies have a memory, and they want to fill these things with fat because that's what we've done before. And once you lose the fat, then it fills with water. And then to get rid of the water, you want to get your cilantro essential oil, and it just pops all those bubbles. So that's a nice oil to have you could take internally in a veggie cap to help, pop those bubbles. Blood sugar spikes, that's another obstacle. After we eat, they just go through the roof because sometimes we work a little too longer, and then we're right into lunch, then we're past lunch, and then we're like, oh, I need something to eat, I'm hangry. So now our blood sugar is low, we eat, then it goes through the roof. And again, that's that stop and go, like when you're driving in a car, it's just gonna wear everything out. Cellular integrity, yeah, as we age, our cells aren't rejuvenating the same amount, the same way, all that good stuff, because we're older and that starts to slow down naturally. That's how our bodies work. But who wants to look good and feel good from the inside out? You can. Let's get into it. Here's the MetaPWR Advantage. It promotes healthy biological aging and promotes health span that we talked about earlier, or improves, I should say. Improves cognitive function, so you're going to have more clarity. It supports lean muscle and connective tissue, so after your workout, you're going to recover quicker. I've noticed I feel less pain in the neck and shoulders after a week of work. Usually around Thursday, Friday, it's just it tenses up because it's like, I'm tired of working, so I'm going to crunch up because that's what happens. And I've had less of that in the 30 days. And it improves skin elasticity and firmness. I've noticed my skin feels softer. I've been using an exfoliating glove in the shower, and yeah, I love the way my skin feels. It feels better. Feels like it did when I was in my 20s. No joke. Not making it up. Okay, almost everything you've been told about collagen is wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of collagen out there. I've gone to Sprouts. People have, done a lot of research too. And your options is mammal, which is chicken, or beef, and fish is the other option. Most collagens out on the market will have one or two peptides. They might get a little jelly in there, or they're loaded with sugar, or the kind that is portable in water. That's not sustainable for the environment because that's added weight onto trucks, so they have to burn more gas, and it's a very heavy product. The advantage is 12 times more bioavailable. And what that means is this is because our bodies are 90-something% water. The collagen can absorb more into your body because it's bioavailable. All that means is like it's absorbable with water. 9 unique collagen types. And again, most brands out there only have 2. You can go and search yourself. Go to the store and look on the canister there. doTERRA has 9 different types, and it's activated by you. What that means is because our bodies are made of water. Once you ingest it, drink it down, it absorbed in the body very quickly because we're all water. Okay. It's marine collagen. So again, fish. Their collagen is sourced from sustainable harvested cold water marine fish in Italy. And here are the 9 types. Type 1 is related to skin beauty. Type 2, bone protection, which is the main component of collagen. Cartilage, I'm so sorry. Type 4 is for the dermis and epidermis, so the top and underneath. Type 5, it stabilizes the structure of types 1 and 2 collagen. Type 6, muscle function and cell membranes and I can't say it, of cell and oxidative stress. Collagen type 9, I believe, as cartilage, growth plates, joints, intervertebral discs. So if you're having issues with that, get some collagen in your life, people. Collagen type 25 looks like supports normal brain aging, clarity, brain fog, And then there's these other two proteins. I'm not even gonna, you can see it on the screen, you guys. All right, so if you want to take a screenshot of this, so you can take it to the stores where you know there's collagen or you've bought collagen, you can take a screenshot of this and then compare it to the product that you already have and see if your holds up. All right. It's formulated with synergistic ingredients. That means all these ingredients work together. You've got the metabolic blend, the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend, which is known for curbing cravings. It may inhibit fat cell growth. Resveratrol may increase NAD plus in the body, according to preclinical studies. There are two happening right now with humans, not mice and animals, with humans. Sea buckworth fruit extract promotes antioxidant activity. Sorry about the dogs. Rose apple fruit extract, it promotes antioxidant activity. So it just keeps those free radicals from attaching to the cells. Let's see. Yeah, it has the rest of that stuff. NADH, I want to talk about that. It does increase NAD plus in the body, according to preclinical studies. What else does it do? Oh, it has NMN. There are some out there that do have this, but they don't have the rest. They probably just have this. So what that does is it increases NAD plus in the body. Red orange fruit extract again promotes antioxidant activity, and the marine collagen for the skin, joints, connectivity, tissues, supports mobility and elasticity. Okay, has all that in there. So how much does this cost? Great question. Under $85. You get a 30-day supply. So it's collagen plus NMN. If you were to shop on Amazon, you would have to buy all these products to equal this one product for a total of $314. You can research it yourself, go shopping and see, but I doubt you're going to find all the ingredients that are in this advantage for this price. It's just not going to happen. But good luck. I hope you find something and let me know. All right. Metabolic health obstacles. So yeah, this one product is going to take care of these 4 things for you. Try it and see for yourself. MetaPWR system. So yeah, it's a whole system. You don't want to just do 1 or 2 or 3 of these. You're not going to get the same results. Might find some results, but not the same. Okay, just keep that in mind. Here's a daily schedule. Morning, you could do 2 drops of the MetaPWR blends. Just put it in water. You can also add the Advantage with water, and then take the soft gels with the long life vitality pack. So this Alpha CRX Plus just keeping free radicals from attaching to the cell, so it keeps inflammation down throughout the day. XC Omega is your omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9. Our bodies need, now our bodies naturally produce 9, but maybe yours doesn't produce enough, so you're lacking. And then 3 and 6, you want to have a balance of those two, because if you have too much of the other, it's going to cancel the other out. And then Microplex BMZ is your full servings of fruits and vegetables, your vitamins and minerals. It's 2 of the 6 things your body needs to feel full. Remember from the beginning of the class. Daytime, you want to do the MetaPWR Assist with lunch if that is your largest meal of the day. If not, go ahead and get that soft gel after lunch. I take it before I eat it, and it helps, it curbs those cravings in between. But if I do, I just throw in some walnuts in my mouth and I'm satisfied. My brain is happy. MetaPWR Metabolic Blend, the gum or the beadlets when cravings hit. Okay, and then evening, the MetaPWR Assist with dinner, if that is the largest meal of the day. And again, there's instructions on the bottle, so if you get any of this stuff, just read the label on the bottles. But you can take a screenshot of this and just keep it in your pocket with you, and you got it on the go too. Again, a MetaPWR soft gel after dinner or before dinner is totally up to you. in your habits, what you've already created, habitually. Because I take my vitamins before I eat, not after. Sometimes after, it depends on, timing. And then the Power Metabolic blends with your water after dinner, or in your green tea. If you like a little hot tea, you can add that in there. The gum is great when those cravings kick in between 9:30, 10 o'clock. So that's when they hit for me. And then the beadlets, it's just another option if you don't like the gum. That's all. All right. So how to get started? The metabolic kits is $179, and doTERRA is going to waive that enrollment fee, so you don't have to pay the $35. So you get a free membership with this kit. So when you start running out of the products, you're going to start your LRP cart, throw in your Advantage, and if you need to replenish, the gum or the beadlets, there's options to do that. Okay. So how to save even more. So when you purchase the Life On Vitality Pack or the Advantage, you can choose up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices. This is when you open your LRP cart. One-time purchases, not going to happen. You need to start your LRP cart in order to get the deeper discounts. This is why LRP is important. Plus, it helps you reach those 30, 60, 90-day goals that we set up at your wellness consult. Okay. So I love this. So you can get the MetaPWR Advantage full price, and then you're gonna knock off $20, it looks like. So even deeper discounts. Okay. I love it. All right, that's it, you guys. I'm gonna stop the share. All right, so if you have any questions, please reach out to me or the person that enrolled you to doTERRA to find out more on how to get started with the MetaPWR system. And then next week, I'm not teaching a class. I'm taking off because it's getting close to Halloween and my plate is full, you guys. But next month, keep an eye out for next month's class schedule. I'll probably do just 2 classes. Got oils, now what? So you just got your products. You want to know how to use them and how to play with them and use them safely, effective, and affordably. Because, you shouldn't have to purchase oils every month. All you're purchasing every month is, personal products like your facial care, hair care, laundry, kitchen, bathroom cleaners. That's what you're purchasing every month. And then if you run out of an oil, just pop it in your cart. You're set to go. Okay. You're loyal to your Lord's cart. And then get those points so that you can buy your oils and other products for free. That's the goal. All right. That's it, you guys. I will see you next month. Take care. And don't forget to hit me up if you have any questions about MetaPWR. All right. Bye, guys. Take it easy. Good night.